Christ for giving me this opportunity today. When we got in the huddle, we just said, we've been here before, we've done this before. We just stayed level-headed and, just went out there and tried to make the plays that we needed to.
Take me through those last two big catches for you.
The first one, it was a high ball and a high slant, and I made a play on it, and I broke a couple tackles, and I just tried to get as many yards as I possibly could. And then that second one, I had a double move on the corner. They were playing cover 2, and Hack put a perfect ball basically to the sideline, and before the safety could get there, and it was just a big play.
Hack seems like a pretty quiet guy. Did he say anything to you guys in the huddle as you're making that final push?
He just basically said, "Listen, guys, let's make the plays that we need to make, and then let's get out of here with a win."
For you to be able to be the guy that makes big plays again late in the game and at a crucial time, it's got to be comforting knowing that he's throwing your way.
Yeah, absolutely. Everything I do, I try to go out there and do for my team. Any way I can help my team win, that's what I'm going to do. I love my team. We never give up, and we just fight to the end.
How's 3-0 feel?
It feels real good. The win is the most important thing, no matter if it's pretty or ugly. We just go out there and try to make it happen.
But to win in this setting, you were behind the whole game in this environment. This is a historic night for them. What does it mean to you guys?
We go and play every game, just like every other game. We didn't want to make it, as big as everybody else was making it, but, we had to go out there, show them that, we're Penn State University, and we can play with the best teams, and we can win.
The team gave you Offensive Player of the Week last week. Did you feel pressured to go out there and perform as big as you did last week this week?
I go out every game, trying to make plays and staying level-headed. I never want to get too high or get too low. Just stay at a consistent basis, and that's my mentality.
What's your confidence level with number 14 right now, especially late in the game?
It's big, as you know, the same thing UCF. We went out there 2 minutes, made the plays that we needed to make, got the win, and then we came out here tonight. The same exact thing. I'm confident in Hack and everything he does, and I'm just glad to have him as my quarterback.
Gene, what's the mood after that holding call wipes out? Jesse lays out for the touchdown, and you guys got to go right back to it.
It hurts a little bit, but at the same time, we know it's not over. We still got another chance, to make a play, and we got in the huddle and just said, listen, let's go out here and make another play, and that's what we did.
Did you see the flag come in right away, or how did you get right back into the huddle like that?
I didn't see it. At first, I didn't see it. I just thought it was a first down, and then I looked back. I seen the flag on the ground, and I was just like, oh, well, just got to go out there and do it again.
How do you feel for the New Jersey guys on your team?
I'm so happy for them. A lot of guys are putting a lot of pressure on them, hyping it up more than it needed to be. I'm glad those guys came out there, did what they had to do. I'm really happy for Bill Belton. This is a big homecoming for him and, Austin Johnson and them guys. And, I'm just happy for them. But, we just take every game one at a time and treat every game like it's the same.
In the preseason, I asked you about replacing the yards that were lost when Allen Robinson graduated. You said you wanted to step up and be that guy. So far, you've been that guy. I mean, it's been a combination of you and Hamilton, but talk about being able to make up for that lost production.
Yeah, well, like I said in the preseason, Deshaun was going to come out here and surprise a lot of people, and, we definitely complement each other just because, we play different sides of the ball, so you're going to have to be able to guard both of us, and, I'm happy to have him as a teammate. Things are going really well with the receiving core, and, our ability to make plays is at any time.
Your double move seems kind of deadly out there. It worked against Akron, it worked here. What is it that makes it so effective?
You just got to be disciplined in the route and what you do, and just be confident that, the quarterback's going to throw the right ball. And, when we're out there, we practice it, we do it in practice every day, so, practice makes perfect, and, it helped us out a lot today.